Yes, I'm really live. I know you guys are like, "What? She's really live?" I feel so much better today. So much better. So we're gonna give this just a few minutes. The notification is a few minutes to get out. Good morning, everybody. It is Friday. Yay for Friday. Can I just say yay for Friday? It has been one heck of a week. We have been through a lot in 1 week. We've been through a lot in the last 2 weeks. We're going to continue to be going through some rapid changes, some rapid accelerations of, oh gosh, how can I just say this? Just kind of like really interesting energy. Um, we're going to be going through some very it, it's been feeling like over the last little bit of time that it's almost so hard to keep up with it, right? Like every time you turn around, there's something new, there's something new, there's something new. Like we just solve one issue and then here's another. We just solve another issue and then here's another. Or there's, um it's really hard for me to put this into words because it's such a higher dimensional, like, perception, and it's such a rapid acceleration. I think that's the word I'm looking for. Acceleration of what we've already intuitively known was about to happen, and some of us were just like, well, when is it really going to happen? Is it going to happen? How is it going to happen? In our own lives and then globally. And then here we are. We're already through the first quarter of 2022. And I have to say, I'm looking back on the first 3 months and I'm going, holy cannolis, what the heck? So today, here we are again. I feel like a broken record. Change, change, change. Change, change, change. Chain of fools. Like, I, for, wow, I don't know. We're going to talk a lot about this. Okay, today. We have a lot to talk about today. Hey, Melinda. Hey, I love love. Hey, Sister Smiley Vibes. How are you? Yep, Massive Truth. Hey, Debbie. So let me go in and play our intro and then we'll let the notifications continue to go out and then let's get started, okay? Happy Friday.
Is an elephant.
Yes, happy Friday. Hey, I see you're a family. Hello, lovey. Oh, I'm so glad you were able to make it. I'm so, so glad. Sorry, guys, I played the wrong thing at the beginning. You would think the first damn time I've ever done this. All right, well, welcome everybody again. Mm. Here's my welcome to the channel. Hopefully, you guys have a little coffee there with you today. Welcome to the channel, to the new subscribers, to the existing subscribers, to my OGs that have been with me from day one. Thank you all for your support. Thank you for liking this video. It does help with the algorithm, guys. We're really trying to break through some noise. Okay, there's a lot of noise going on. And this channel is not necessarily so focused on just one singular topic. So sometimes it's a little bit harder to get noticed in the algorithm. So any of the likes you can do, any of the subscribing, any of the sharing and the comments really, really do help us get this message out. So I really do want to thank you for all your incredible, incredible support. All right, guys, let's get to talking about the energy of the day. Let me see. Will this help? Yeah, that's better. Hey, good morning, illuminating mystic. How are ya? Thanks so much, Sister Smiley. I enjoy making those intros. Okay, let's go. Um, I want to say for today, I find today very, very intriguing with these aspects. There's a few aspects in here that are a little bit more on the challenging side. And there are a few aspects here that are just so much go for it, balls to the wall. Make sure you just like step into the newness of who you are, step into the truth of who you are, step into the truth of who you not just aspire to be, but also who you deep down inside know you are destined to be. So I could have entitled this Time for Destiny. I could have entitled it that, but I felt like we needed to master change first, and then we can more accurately and openly, if you will, or I don't know if you want to say openly, but accurately, succinctly, intelligently speak to destiny. Because destiny can be such a huge word. Destiny, on the one hand, can be like liberating and it can be exhilarating and it can be amazing. And then destiny can be the scariest flipping thing you've ever thought about, you've ever considered. And for some people, it can even be a little mm, um, confining because there's this concept in that we've bantered about in religion and Christianity for many many years now about manifest destiny, right? Um, or is your let me put it this way. Let me put it this way. There's been a concept in religion and Christianity that is it that it is already predetermined? Is there a sense of predetermination about whether or not you're going to go to heaven or not? Okay. Is that predetermined or do you actually have free will? And I think for me, it is a little bit of both. There is a predetermination of outcomes by the choices you make via free will, right? So there's a series of turns you can take that you end up on a one-way street, right? Um, that you're going to get there. right, to this one particular point. There's also determinations you can make, like if you're on the highway, like I'm getting ready to drive down to New Orleans in a couple of weeks. And so there are going to be multiple choices I'm going to have to make along the way. As far as the highway is concerned, right? So I can go on a highway, let's say it's 90, highway, Interstate 90. Let's just use that for an example. And as I'm taking Interstate 90, I'm going to come across different uh, choices where maybe I could go to Champaign, or I could go to Illinois, or I could go somewhere, just say Missouri, or I could choose to go to Memphis, or I could choose to go to Nashville. Um, I followed one path, free will, but then there's choices I can make. They're going to land me in different destinations. Now, can I get back on that highway though, and either go back or take a new road to get to Jackson, Mississippi, or Little Rock, Arkansas? Absolutely. So it's a combination of free will and predestination. Those choices we make are these moments where we have to decide, are we going to change our direction or not? So today, and I want you to think about this coming into this weekend. Coming into this weekend and the next few days, there's going to be a series of choices you're going to make that are going to take you on a specific road. If you find that that's the road and the destination you don't actually want to go to, absolutely, you can make it a different determination at that point. So, oh my God, who the frickety frackety frick? Okay, my order at Walmart's ready for me to pick up when I'm done with y'all. This is a holdover. No, this was before the Covianas of it all. I started already pre-ordering. You guys do that? Do you guys pre-order your stuff? And I don't live in delivery locations. I have to drive there and they put it in my trunk. Anyway, whatever. Okay, so that's kind of where we're at, right? That's kind of where we're at. First intro, I'd consider putting, rap poetry. Awesome. I love that. So that's where we're going to go. We're going to talk about change. Priya, you can ask a question. Absolutely. I'm not giving any readings though, so not sure. You can ask a question as long as it has something to do with today. Hello, AT2. So welcome, my friend. Hello, darling. So I see you're a family. I think you're a mod. Yeah. And if you remember you are, if you could put like your YouTube channel in here, Melinda J's YouTube channel in here, AT2, please, I want you guys subscribe, let's support one another. I'm all about the support. Okay. All right. So now you guys understand. I wanted to lay that precursor down for there's a series of choices we're going to be making. Let's make them with the knowledge that it's going to take us to a destination. And if we don't like that destination, that predetermined outcome of the choices you make, know that you can change your direction. Okay? Know that you can change your direction. Love to you, Tina. All right, let's look back at the chart again then. So now I'm saying that in the light of this. We've been talking, we're going to be, listen guys, Uranus is going to be in the sign of Taurus for a few more years. So if you think that we're all of a sudden going to like get back to some level of the way things were, we're not. This world is forever changed. And it's going to continue on this path of evolution. It's going to continue on this path of change. It's going to continue on this multi-path. Those of you who are Marvel folks, or even if you're DC, right? Marvel or DC. We know about the extended universes or the EUs, right? Extended universes. If you're not into comic book like movies and stories, I'm going to need you to get into it because that and science fiction, but really primarily, I find that the comic books really give us a really interesting look, a peek behind the curtain at what's possible and what's kind of going on in our world right now. It's super interesting. Art does truly imitate life. And so, if you've been following the whole Marvel situation, right, we're right now in this multiverse timeline of Marvel, stage of Marvel, right? And even the DCEU, I think we're about to see that. Although Ezra Miller did just end up getting arrested, but we'll talk about that another time. Um, so we're in this multiverse where the Marvel world universe is discovering that there's such a thing as a quote unquote multiverse where you change something and you change an entire timeline. This was an Endgame, right? This is gonna be further. This was in like if you watched Loki, if you watched somewhat in WandaVision, and didn't really finish some of the other ones, but I need to before I watch the next movie. Even Spider-Man, you make certain changes in one timeline, it has a ripple effect, and then you end up in a different timeline. You literally can do that in your own world, and I do talk about that from time to time on this channel, and maybe I'll go deeper in that realm soon. So Uranus represents this opportunity in Taurus, the house of the zodiac sign of I have, right? I have. It gives you a unique opportunity to literally revolutionize your entire universe. What you possess, how you live, what's your world. You are actually more in control of your individual world. And then, therefore, by extension, you are actually more in control of the world than you think you are. And interestingly enough, from the moon's perspective, or from the universe's perspective, or our galaxy, I should say, this is all at the moment happening in the first house for the next little bit of time, because this has been moving around the houses. That first house is the house of Aries, which is the season that we're in. And Aries, characteristics of Aries are rather kind of very self-need centered, self-centered. I'm not going to say in a narcissistic way, but self-centered in a way that you are focused on what's really what your needs, wants, and desires are. Kind of like a baby, right? A baby comes out at the womb, and for actually quite a while, that baby, that when the baby, a newborn, or whatever, all a newborn knows is I'm hungry, I'm wet, I've got a poopy diaper, I want to be picked up, feed me, love me, and then let me sleep. Right? Change my diaper every once in a while. Make me happy. And so I want you to focus on, is your world what you possess? Taurus is more of like toddler, 3, 4-year-old-ish, I would say, maybe 3 to, I don't know, 7, 8 before you have really cognitive thinking. Um, so Taurus is more, I have mine, 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 mine. But mine, 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 mine. In what? How do I want to shape my world? I'm watching my granddaughter that's 3, almost 4, and it's incredible from like 2 to now. And it seems like every day she's able to um, communicate so much clearer what her thought process is behind how she's shaping her world. Like she's Leo. She's Leo Virgo cusp, very much a cusp. She's August 21st. So it's like right now, of course, we're focused on Easter, right? Because she loves holidays. It could be Christmas year round for her, as far as she's concerned. But she's okay, fine. We're moving on to Easter. I guess we'll let this happen. But she's very centered around, I want to have coloring egg time. I want to have, let's go on an egg hunt. Let's go on an Easter egg hunt, right? Let's do this. Like she's able to say, what she wishes to possess. She loves to go shopping. She has an opinion. Like hopefully this weekend we'll get the new background here, get everything new and set up so you guys will have something new to look at behind me. But so when I took her to the store with me, oh, hey, what do you think? I took both the girls to the store to pick different things to put on the wall. She was very opinionated about what she wished to have. Okay. And gets very stubborn about that, right? Taurians can be stubborn. So we have this energy right now of, we just know we want to change our world in some radical way. And probably for a lot of us, I would say this weekend is going to be very focused on changing that radicalness with this moon in Cancer. The moon's in Cancer today. It'll be in there in Cancer till for at least another day here. So this energy here is saying, I want to change my relationships in a radical way, my close relationships. I want things to be different. I'm tired. Maybe so you guys are really tired of how your family is like interacting with you, or that they don't appreciate, or they don't honor, right? Your beliefs, if they're changing, what you're doing with your life, how you're doing it with your life, what your aspirations are, or maybe they just don't freaking appreciate you. And maybe your significant other is not really appreciating you. They're not hearing you. And maybe your friends are not hearing you and they're not appreciating you. And all you know is right now, I can't do this anymore with you. Maybe the people maybe the job isn't appreciating you. Maybe your boss isn't appreciating you, your coworkers, whatever the case may be. Maybe you feel the company you're working for right now doesn't appreciate you. There's a theme, right? That also comes into play with this Chiron in Aries energy, and that's coming in the 12th house. What I find very interesting, this 12th house is a karmic house. This 12th house is a house of like deep thought and intuition. This is a house of, we talk a lot about it's dreams and illusions and delusions and what's real and what's not. And this seems super duper freaking fake. And this, what the hell is going on? Right? The 12th house, I would say, represents like the madness of the multiverse, right? It can be beautiful on one hand, and some of us are living in what you all would probably call la la land. Like, I choose not to participate in a bunch of fear mongering, and I choose to look at things from a very neutral space. I choose not to get offended. I might get upset for a moment. I mean, don't get me wrong. I do get upset for a moment. And sometimes that moment goes, "Wah," because I'm really just, I will get more upset, guys, when I'm like, where in the world did you come up with this like false narrative that you continue to live by? And why can't you see that sometimes you might be full of crap? Like I get real like weirded out by that these lately, because I don't know. I'm just like, I think because well, actually I know, as I'm looking at the transits, and if I were to show you my own personal transit chart right now, you'd see that like the sun and um Mercury, they are conjunct my Saturn and my moon in Aries. And because they are conjunct that, my emotions are just like out here. Like how I really deep down feel is like super duper out here. It's as if I was drinking like a bunch of red wine, So this is a whole like little secret you guys can know about Lisa. Um, I'm not allowed to really drink red wine in certain circles because when I drink red wine, my filter gets extricated from my brain and disengaged from my mouth. And all of a sudden, everything that I've kind of kept down here, where I'm just processing it and I don't really worry about it, well, that comes out. The quiet parts are said out loud. Just saying. So, yeah, for the next few days, like I'm gonna be like red wine. Like that's just so you know, I'm putting y'all on notice. Anyway, but that Chiron in the 12th house in Aries really ramps up this feeling of, man, you did me dirty. You really did me bogus. And I ain't said nothing about it before. And I didn't really think that it was true before. But you know what? Today I got time. And today, not only do I have time, but I got the mouth with Mercury, Mercury, Mercury. I got the mouth to back it up. So I'm going to tell you. So I want to put you, stop. I want to put you on notice that this is the energy because I want you to please watch your mouth. You know, like before you say anything, I want you to like take a couple seconds and make sure you process it and make sure you run it through the proper filters. Just make sure you run it through the proper filter, okay? Like just don't pop off. Today could really be a very bad pop off day for a lot of people. So just please try not to pop off. But again, I want you to see it and I want you to experience it and I want you to know it. And this sextile here is going to illuminate that for you. And then the moon is also trining, right? The moon is also trining Venus in Pisces. And again, this is the perfect combination for if your love life is in the crapper or your love life is like not or your family relationships and everything is just not where you want them to be and not where you deserve for them to be, then you might need to start laying out plans for a change. I'm not saying break up. Okay, so I don't want matter of fact, I want y'all to see my face because I'm way down here in this corner and I ain't trying to listen. I want y'all to see my face now. I'm not telling y'all to leave your man, your woman. I'm not telling y'all to cut your family off. I'm not telling y'all to kick all your friends to the curb and make them all acquaintances. I'm not telling you to go quit your job either. So don't run around here and saying Miss Lisa said that I need to leave you alone because you ain't doing me right. Don't run around here and say, don't tell nobody that. Child, I'm not trying. I'm not breaking up no homes, happy or unhappy, unless you're Will Smith. Will, if you can hear me, if you can hear me, I am telling you, you need a break, bruh. Call me. I'll help you out. Hey, Warrior. Hey, Purple Lover. How are you, baby? I'm sure you love my friend's organic wine. Oh, child. I might have to come get me some. I might have to come get me some. Yes, Gemini has joined the building. Yes, Purple Lover, thank you. Remember your spellcast and make sure you're speaking what you want to see again. Absolutely. Absolutely. Yeah, your Aquarius Mercury, don't be letting it right here. Uh yeah, 82, don't be that's why you put that video out. Purple Lover also does have a channel. Please, y'all, please, if you could post her. Do I have any moderators in here? Lord help me, Jesus. I don't even know. Hang on, let me look real quick. Do I have any mods in here? Purple, can I make you a mod real quick? I'm gonna make you a mod real quick. Oh, your channel's on Tickety Talk. Here, if you don't mind, if you could drop your link to TikTok, if you could, did it work? Yeah, no, it worked. There you go. I love you too, baby. If you could put your TikTok, AT2's channel, who else do we have? Melinda, I'm gonna make you a moderator too. So if you could drop your channel in here. Sorry, guys, I had to take care of that real quick. Okay, that'd be fabulous. AT2, your channel, Purple on TikTok. Anybody else that is here? I see your family is also a creator. So any other creators, please let me know. We are supporting all creators. Okay, let me get back. So I'm saying there needs to be changes. So I'm saying proper boundaries. Begin to examine your boundaries. Are you letting people run all over you? Are you not setting your proper boundaries, guys? The boundaries are going to come in from the sun and Mercury sextiling Mars and Saturn over here in Aquarius. Listen, when we don't set proper boundaries, and also actually the boundary setting is also going to come from the sun and Mercury over here to squaring off on Pluto in Capricorn, and that is in the 10th house, to the house of career, the house of public perception, the house of what we're known for, the house of our foundations, the house of our what oh gosh, what's the word I'm looking for? Um our aspirations, our triumphs, right? Our victories, right? The competitions we win, so to speak. That's that house. So a lot of us, I think, are in this position where we need to set proper boundaries that people are not allowed to cross so that we can properly set in place our future, so we can make a good decision on the direction that we're moving in. Okay, that's very important so that you can see where you need to exercise your free will, so that you can choose the right road that is of your highest good and hear clearly each step you're supposed to take. You're not going to know every step along the path, but you can know each step you're supposed to take. Okay? You absolutely can know that. And what is of your highest good, and to get used to hearing that voice. This is very revolutionary for a lot of us. Some of us have been living like this for a very long time, but others of us have not. We're not used to being able to really honestly exercise our true free will, our true autonomy, and our true agency to move forward in our true light. And I think if anything that of the recent events almost 2 weeks ago now, this the that the slap scene around the world, and then everything that's occurred afterwards. My God. It should show us, if we're willing to see it, that when one lives one's life without getting true healing from childhood and young adult, teenager and young adult, when we really don't honestly do our work, like in a real way, And we live in close relationship with people that really just aren't meant for us. The resultant can be you can turn around at 53, almost 54 years old, and screw up everything that you have thus far built because your house was built on quicksand. Your house was not strong. It did not have a strong foundation. If it had a foundation built upon fairy tales, fakeness, lies to self, and faking it till you make it because you don't think you can do any better, what's going to happen is instead of Pluto being a more gentle change, Pluto rules Scorpio. So it can either be it can be a phoenix, it could be an eagle, or it could be a scorpion that stings your behind. And all of a sudden the poison begins to enter into your stream. And then you have to choose whether or not you're going to live or you're going to die. So the choice I'm setting in front of y'all today is, are you going to choose to live and rise like the phoenix and then soar like the eagle, where you can see everything and you can see the plays and you can see the garbage and you can see the programming and everything as it's unfolding? Because if you're up here, trust me, your point of view is tremendous. It is amazing. It is beyond, right? And it is actually neutral because you're like, I'm so far above the fray, I really don't care what y'all doing, but I can see you. Right? Or are you going to still be down, crawling all around and subjecting yourself to the possibility of getting stepped on, rolled on, or moved on? Okay? Just saying. Now, that's how I view the energy today. Our lovely Jupiter and Pluto combination is kind of in the cut today. So Jupiter and Pluto are kind of standoffish, going, I'm only here to execute your next move. I'm only here to wait on you to see with your third eye, think with your brain, speak with your mouth, believe in your heart. What's our next move? We'll execute it. Just tell me which dream you want us to execute. Okay? That's what I believe. That's what I believe. Absolutely. Absolutely. Okay, where are we at now? I'm going to catch up. Okay. We have Hannah in here? Oh, hey. Oh, okay, Hannah. Child, tell me something I don't know. Okay, here we go. All right. Well, what am I doing? Oh, I love that. Okay. Before we move on to the next situations, I want to remind you guys, I know I got this notification out a little late. We were back here doing some really interesting things. What are we doing? I was getting prepared for the next Lightworker Liftoff. We were changing some of the branding and everything like that. So I want to share this with you guys here. Lightworker Liftoff. I'm having another one because I know sometimes you guys can't make all of them. So I'm stop sharing that. We are going to share my tab. So I want you to go over to lightworkerliftoff.com when we get through here and see brand new page. I've cut this down to 2 days, guys. And what's super interesting, and it's similar to what we've been doing before, but what's super interesting for me is I'm going to have a morning track. So, like, I think we're starting at like noon Eastern. So that means 9 a.m. on the West Coast. It's a hour and a half each day. So the 13th and the 14th. Or we're having an evening track that'll start at 8:30 p.m. Eastern. And that would be 5:30 p.m. on the West Coast. And again, the evening classes are an hour and a half. What we've done is I've created a private Facebook community group for us to be able to exchange ideas and for me to be able to like look at some of the things that we're doing together, and for you guys just to get to know each other and talk to one another. We're doing 2 days of the in-depth training. It's a business blueprint creation, and we're gonna have we're still gonna have to breakout sessions with the coaches. That's the free ticket. So it's completely free. Basically, by the end of those 2 days, with the information that we're giving you and teaching you, you should be able to know what your offer is. Like, we'll help you finish creating that, know how to navigate through these social media streets, and really determine which one or ones you're going to start working with. And then we're going to help you create your posts and attract your tribe, like launching your actual business. Because unless you've really started out on social media, and unless you're really actively like have an intention on what you're bringing to the collective, you've not really started your business yet. And some of you may have started it, but you want to scale. I'm telling you, once I started doing this, it changed my whole world. This is what I've done that has helped me create 2 6-figure businesses inside of 3 years. The VIP pass gets you an additional like over 4 hours of exclusive transformational content. That's where we're gonna have our imposter syndrome to authority, our money mindset or success mindset, really training, our 60-minute energy session to help you um, with that healing process. You're going to get all of those lifetime access to that, and you're going to have lifetime access to the recordings of Lightworker Liftoff, the event itself, also some additional social media content resources. That's for $47. And then you'll actually get some early bird, like being able to book some time with me and things like that, right? So go here. I've got some more information about the whole thing. Go here, lightworkerliftoff.com. Go on and register today. Space is going to be limited because I need to be sure that we all have plenty of time to help you all out. Okay. Melinda's been there. Hey, Miss Corey, how are you? Melinda has come, and Melinda like an amazing, and now we're working together closely. So it's just absolutely amazing. Thank you so much. Thanks, guys. All right. Thank you so much. All right. All right. This is what we're gonna do. Let's go to all right. Let's pull let's pull the cards. Oh, yep, it is online. It is very much online. Yes, I forgot Hannah also as well. She was with me during one of our groups, and she's taken the next step with us. Like, guys, we're really I'm so impressed with the goddesses. And how we're just impacting. And listen, you don't necessarily have to be like spirit based. You can be energy healer, a coach, um shaman, astrologer, tarot. If you've got a heart for helping humanity, that's really what we're after, right? And so if you want to be a life coach and just want to take it to the next level and stuff like that, honestly, come on over. Come on in the room. All right. Let me change my camera. We're going to pull a card here. We're going to pull a card for the day. And then you guys are going to get a bonus because I think I want to pull a couple cards to see what we think is potentially going to happen today, what the cards say for Mr. Will Smith and the Academy. Absolutely. Let's get a card for the collective here. All righty. The good kind. The good kind. What does that mean? The good kind. Let's put this here. Let's put this here. All right. Sweet spirit, why are you working so hard? Really? What do you hope to gain in your current situation? Money, security, notoriety, love, acceptance, worthiness, growth? What are you working to find? Alongside whatever word your subconscious mind served up for you, add these two words: goodness and kindness. Allow these good old fashioned vibrations to cut through the fog of your worries and let them lead you as you do this work. We get a massive energetic upgrade when we witness and partake in simple, virtuous gestures, and we undervalue them all the time. Allow them to be an important part of the solution. Goodness asks you to seek simple joys, to unplug, and to do something because it's the right thing to do, not because of what you will gain. Kindness asks you to help someone out just because, to look at a potential instead of just flaws, to listen with an open heart, to witness without judgment. Modern society can often paint these virtues as naive, superficially light in love, or even insincere. But whoa, my goodness, genuine goodwill and selflessness always open the most rewarding doors. Try some good and kind on for size because they may be way more fresh and alive than you remember. And they are always, always the good kind of undertaking. Oh my gosh, I love that. Let me go back to me so you guys can see me. Be good and kind. Guys, you know what? That's why I do things like these free workshops and things like that. And I've got this, I've got the channel and everything, because I just want people to get information. You know what I mean? I want people to get information. Absolutely. To share with my tribe. Number one in my personal life, heartbreaking. That's amazing. Warrior girl, but I feel like you have a lot to say, and there's a tribe out there for you. There's people that will want to hear what you have to say. I really do. I really, really do. All right. Do you guys want me to pull some cards for Will Smith? I love how that always happens. Do you guys want me to pull some cards for Will Smith to see what's going to happen today? Absolutely. Yeah, I heard you say that before. Like, I think that that's amazing. Okay, so I'll end up chopping this. All right. Oh gosh, I'm nervous. Okay, let me put some music on. I think I'm gonna go grab the Game of Thrones cards because I feel like we need the raw dog truth. So give me 1 minute. I couldn't find my Game of Thrones cards. Hey, Brendan. How you doing, Brendan? Okay. All right. I forgot how much fun it was to come live. Okay, here we go. So this is what we're going to do, gang. This is what we're going to do. Let me go to the other. All right. Move you out the way. All right, guys. Oh my gosh. I feel like I need to light some sage for him. He's really in a bad way. Here, let's light some sage, y'all. Let's clear these energies. Child. We're going to light the sage for Mr. Will. Are you rolling? All right, we got us some sage lit for Mr. Will. If I had my Palo Santo, oh, I do have some Palo Santo. Let's give him some Palo Santo. He needs all the help he can get, child. He needs all the cleansing. This is actually no joke. I'm not joking. He really does need the cleansing and the clearing, child. So we're going to give him some cleansing and some clearing with the Palo Santo too. Here we go. All right. He needs a good smudging. Child. I don't think I have any frankincense handy. I have some divine temple. That's about the best he can get. He can get some divine temple. We'll light some frankincense for him too. I mean, some divine temple for him too. Okay. It's the best he can get today. That'll happen. All right. Come over here. All right. So I couldn't find my Game of Thrones cards. So I pulled out the dark mirror. Let me move all you out the way. Oh, y'all in the way. All right. I want to really know what's going on inside of him right now, what energy he really needs to be clearing out right now. This is just energy that he needs to clear out. All right. Oop. Oh, the temple of my body. It's number 2. Let's see what he's got going on. The temple of my body. Oop. Well, there's our succubus. A succubus-like creature with claws resembling nails holds a very thin silver chain, and the pendant on it appears to be a crimson tear of blood. My body is the temple of my soul. It has no secrets to me. This card is about the darkness in the body. Culture can make us take distance from what is our corporality. So many religions and customs, for instance, demonize sex in many different ways, lacing it with guilt, as an assassin could lace food with poison. On the other hand, we are collaborators in cheapening our body, hiding it, being shamed by it, selling it, giving it away for nothing. I feel like that is saying to me that he has gotten super. Let me fix this. He's gotten super kind of sucked into this. Oh God, that's that. We've been talking about this kind of hold that his significant other allegedly has over him. I feel like that's that energy of that like very strong somatic narcissist that can make you go cuckoo for cocoa puffs. Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm. Let me widen this. Nope. All right. Yeah, she's got a physical spell on him. Oh Lord have mercy. Okay, let's see. Let's ask the first question. What will the Academy take away Will's Oscar? Will the Academy take away Will's Oscar? Will the Academy take away Will's Oscar? Will the Academy? So, no, that's what we're hearing right now. We're hearing that the Academy will not take away Will's Oscar. Now, y'all don't come over here if I'm wrong. I ain't trying to hear y'all. So no. All right. Now, next question. Will the Academy further sanction? Oh, actually, 10 of Cups is a yes. Oh, 10 of Cups. When I'm asking a yes or no question, 10 of Cups is a yes. Oh my God, today. My bad, y'all. I was thinking 10 of Cups and that he'd get to that we're not sure about. Well, that's another yes. He's going to be further sanctioned. And from what we're seeing, that Oscar's going to go bye-bye. All right. All right. What should Will Smith? What is the next what advice do we have for Will Smith over the next 30 to 60 days? What advice do we have for Will Smith and over the next 30 to 60 days? Oh, Jesus. I probably need to pull another card on that other. I'm gonna pull another card on that. Let's get some advice for Will. Okay, Knight of Swords tells me that there's going to be a lot of discussion, communication. There's also going to be a lot more gossip coming out, a lot more information. It's time for him to chill out, the Hanged Man. He needs to get some self-esteem going. Okay? What do we have for this Knight of Swords? Who's bringing this out? He should be able to begin to create his own narrative and create a new, more grounded life for himself. I also feel like we're also going to begin to hear more information, even more than we already have, about their relationship and everything that has occurred in it. I think we're going to see her for who she is, a lot more so. Hanged Man, Three of Pentacles. So they're over after a time period, people will start to work with him again. It's going to take some time. He needs a major. Oh, HG Tutor is talking to me. Hold on. If you guys don't watch HG Tutor, who is a is a YouTube channel, he's amazing. If you really want to know about narcissists and stuff like that, after some time, it's going to take some time, but people will begin to work with him again. I feel like there's some friends that are going to come and help him. Temperance, he needs balance. He needs to gain balance. And whomever is about to come and work with him in his life. So these could be, you know, coaches, guides, people like that. They're going to teach him balance in a big way. Now, remember I said that he needs more he's feel better about himself. He needs self-assurance and he needs some more self-esteem. I believe he's going to get that, but out in the God damn. Let me explain to y'all what I'm just seeing right here, why I'm so excited. I want y'all to see. Well, anyway, I'm going to explain it here. This tells me this. Will is going to get himself together and this is the Hermit card represents Virgo. He's going to leave her out in the cold, or she's going to actually leave him out in the cold. But this tells me that this relationship is not going to stay together. This relationship is not going to stay together. Now, I asked over the next 30 days. So what I'm saying right here is there's either a complete split or it's fixing to be a split in the next 30 days. We'll hear rumblings about it, or it will be started in the next 30 days. You heard it right here. You heard it right here. He gonna get himself together. This is out in the cold. 5 of Pentacles. And this the Hermit. This the Virgo. You heard it here. Breaking news. No, he gonna leave her. He's gonna. I feel very strongly. The cards are telling me he's gonna leave her, or she's gonna leave him. But it's not gonna stay. It's not gonna stay together. They're not. I don't see it. I don't wish nothing on nobody, but I don't see it. Okay, let's ask one more time. Will the Academy strip Will of his Oscar? Will the Academy, do you want me to take this one? Strip him of his Oscar. Explain to me, oops. 2 of Cups means yes, you guys. Two of Cups means yes. All right. I don't normally do this, and I might have to end up like trimming this live somehow. Yeah, I'll leave it. I don't care. If y'all want to chat about this for a hot second, I don't know if anybody wants to come up. Here's the link. I'm only gonna stay for a few minutes though, guys. I don't want to, because I got to go pick up my stuff. I got things to do today. I got to go pick up my stuff. Oh, that's the link, child. I done pulled it twice. I done asked that question twice. Hey, Tony. Hey, D-Girl Dawn. I done asked that question twice. Hey, darling.
Hi.
Hey. You have your card, Tandy? Do you want to pull a card to ask?
I sure
if
do.
they're going to take it?
Yeah, let's see what it says.
Because I done got 2 yeses.
My intuition just told me yes.
Oh my God.
As
today.
well.
Yeah. Could that
Yeah.
also mean he will be thrown out of the Academy? I asked very specifically, Corey.
I think they already did throw him out. If I'm not
No,
mistaken.
he resigned.
Okay. Oh, okay, that's right.
I wish I could find my damn Game of Thrones deck. I don't know what the hell happened to my Game of Thrones deck. Because that never lies to me.
Mm-hmm. And while I got you, thank you for inspiring me to learn more about astrology.
Oh, you're welcome, honey. You're welcome.
I really enjoy your insights.
Thank you. You should think about coming to the thing next week.
Oh, I'm coming. I'm
Oh,
taking some of my birthday money and I'm coming.
okay.
Okay.
Corey, we can ask. Okay, what you got over there? What you got over there, Purple Lover? Perp and see that's conscious calls you.
Healer of the ages. So this card is letting me know that, yeah, this is going to be part of his healing process to help to write
Wow.
him back. Because, like, when you go really far in one direction, like conscious often say, you have to swing back just as the swing
You
to the
do.
other side
You
to
do.
bring it back into balance.
You
So
do.
this is part of his balancing process. And it
Okay.
made sense what you chose because I was telling you I was burning the frankincense for him. And I took a little, I'm going to do a pouch as soon as I can find a pouch. But I stuck it in my special little box.
Mm-hmm.
4 crystals, a rose quartz, citrine, clear quartz, and tiger sign. Tiger sign deals with, courage and manifestation, and it's also a very masculine crystal to help men.
Yep, it
It's really
does.
a good crystal for men. And with the citrine, citrine is another manifestation crystal, but it also transmutes energies.
It does, and it balances your chakras quite nicely. It really is a
Mm-hmm.
very good absorber of negative energy and giver
Mm-hmm.
of very positive,
And
transmuted.
yes, and then I use rose quartz, which deals with self forgiveness,
Yep,
love,
heals the
self
heart.
love. And then I chose clear quartz for clarity to help him get some clarity on things and
Yeah.
perspectives.
I'm literally going to probably do a more extensive reading on them
Mm.
both, but um, I don't see this relationship staying together.
I,
This relationship, I don't. I think that he'll finally be able to escape her.
I,
I think.
I
I think.
think,
Go ahead.
I'm sorry, I agree with you totally because I think the whole purpose of this relationship was to bring him back into balance, to show him that, if you're not staying in balance, these are the type of streams that can happen
Yeah.
because of being out of balance.
Yeah. Well, listen,
Hmm.
guys. I'm gonna put this out here. I'm 99.999% right, but I want to be wrong this time.
I would like to be
I
wrong
want
as
to be
well.
wrong. I want. We want to be wrong. Now, whenever we do energies, whenever we pull cards, we are reading the energy as it is at this very moment. Energies can shift and change. So I think if we're going to do anything for Will, if you care at all, that let's just put it out into the universe and let's send that love, that grace energy, the forgiveness energy, so that it does not come true. I don't want it to. I don't
And
want it.
that's and since today is my birthday, it's a special little opening time for me. So I'm definitely going to be putting that healing energy and that loving energy out
Yeah,
because I've been working on sending blessings and abundance and prosperity to
absolutely.
everybody for today.
Absolutely.
I'm
Oh,
de-
you know what else I just pulled, y'all?
hmm.
I just pulled Seven of Pentacles, but more importantly, the Page of Swords and the Queen of Pentacles. Now, those of us that know cards know the Queen of Pentacles is also the Virgo. I think this represents Mr. August Alsina. I think they talking behind the scenes.
Yeah, because
Allegedly.
things.
Let me throw my allegedly up here. That's an
Mm-hmm.
allegedly. I feels I feels like they could be chitty chatting
Mm-hmm. Because when
behind
you
the scenes.
because when you pull that card, I got the rest and rejuvenation card in reverse, so that lets me know a lot of unrest is going on. That that household is like walking on eggshells right now. It's not in a. It's not an energy you want to be around. If you can avoid it, you would definitely want to avoid it.
Absolutely. Okay, guys, listen. So we really do. Thank you, Corey. We really do have to cover him in love and light. And we really need to send our energies towards this situation that they give him grace and mercy. Grace and mercy in this situation. And he gets to at least keep his Oscar, if not, maybe just a short suspension. Okay. So let's do that and
Definitely.
pray for strength for him that he can break free from this darn succubus that's got a hold to him.
Yeah, because it's showing the Angel of Love card is in reverse, and so is the Angel of Balance card in reverse.
Yeah, he's
So
unbalanced.
everything is out of whack right now.
And being a Libra, being out of balance is like the worst thing ever.
Mm-hmm.
A
Yeah,
Libra out
that's
of
like
balance is the worst thing.
yeah, definitely. Because what I found interesting, I have a friend who's a Taurus whose birthday is on the 26th, and to find out that Will's birthday is September 26th. So it's that powerful 8 energy, the infinity
Yes,
energy.
absolutely.
So he definitely wants to be mindful of what he's doing.
All right, y'all. Well, thank you, honey, for coming up and pulling the card with me,
Yes.
girl.
Thank you for
I
having me.
really
Always a pleasure.
awesome. Well, we'll get back together a little bit later on today before Conscious come on.
Okay.
And you put your TikTok in the chat, right?
Yes, ma'am. Thanks so
All
much.
right. All right, honey.
Have a
I'm
good
gonna
one,
talk
honey.
to you. Thanks. You too.
All
Okay.
right. Bye
bye. Corey, your channel is Lola Lane. If someone could put Corey's channel, or she and Lola Lane run a channel. Corey, reach out to me on Instagram. Do you have Instagram, Corey? At Heart of INSP. It's in the description below. Do you have Instagram? Hey, BB. Hey, BB from VA. Y'all, if I did not speak to you, I do apologize. I gotta go though. Okay. At Heart of INSP. Reach out to me there. Well, anybody, all y'all can follow me. But Corey, I want you to DM me so we can get it. We can stay in contact, girl. So I can get your info. We can stay in contact. All right, y'all. I'm gonna get on out here. You're so welcome. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to Purple. You guys don't forget, go on over here to that's not here. To lightworkerliftoff.com. Go on and sign up. Come on and get your spiritual business or your heart-centered business. Like if you really want to work with people, guys, I have medical doctors, I have nurses, I have clinical counselors, right? Social worker. I have all manners of people that have come to work with me. And this is a great entryway to starting that process. So come on over here. Let me help you for free, give you the tools to get going and get you in a direction. Like this is an actual workshop. Like we have a workbook. Like I'm not kidding. When you come and do something, we gonna do it. I don't play around. Or do the VIP for just $47. Do the VIP for just $47. You'll get all the recordings, and then you'll get some additional, the money or success mindset, changing that and really stepping into how you view success and how you know what I'm saying? Like, and let's heal some of the things, let's heal some of change the programming that you've been given. We're going to talk about imposter syndrome, protecting your energy as a healer, teacher, coach, mentor. Guys, this is doing transformational coaching work is really the best way to go. I can't do it by myself. I can't heal this world on my own. So I need y'all to come help me. Okay? All right, guys. Peace, love, blessings, and joy be unto you today, tomorrow, for all eternity. I love you guys so much. I'll be on a little bit later on today, okay? All right, you guys. We'll talk soon. Bye.